Sorry. Phone. Now, got him. Ugh. Ow. Oh good, I even forgot there was versions of those guys. Hey. Man, you neckies don't even try anymore. Seriously, I mean it. You honestly don't try. You know what else would be really awesome, other than Star Trek in space? I mean, as opposed to where it is normal. The Thing in space. Imagine this being the Thing instead of whatever it's supposed to be. There we go. I've chucked in the delicate power core over there. By chuck, I mean literally. I just threw it over there. Happy now, game? Happy? You good? You good? You feeling me now? We've stopped being Goku's breast. Now can we move on from Goku's breast to Goku powering and firing Kamehameha? Would that work better? I would hope so, because that means things are getting done. Like, we may still be charging, but at least we're charging for something constructively rather than just screaming or being constipated. Alright, no one wants to see Goku with breasts screaming or constipated. Well, actually, probably a few people do. The internet is kind of weird, but generally speaking, the vast majority don't want to see that. They want to see some action. Hooray!
Okay, the furnace is on.
That's it, and let's open it off. Hold on, got a murder. Just the one? Alright. Whatevs. Darn. Like this is an actual threat or even a remote problem at the moment. There are monsters! Be careful! We have played a scare chord for you just to remind you that they are frightening. You must chop off their limbs, or you would have done if this wasn't the Dead Space 3, in which case you just fire randomly till they die. Your plasma cutter, which was so useful for the first and second games, is crap now because you can just shoot them.
Isaac, are you alright?
Great.
Hey, thanks for putting up with Robert. You know, he's not been himself.
Norton just thinks I'm trouble in a couple of ways. But you need me for the mission, and that's why I'm here. That plus, well, frankly, I hope...
Allie, is that Isaac? Great. Great. You two having a nice little chat?
He just called to say he got the furnace going. He's on his way back now. Isaac, I'll see you soon.
Hopefully not. Maybe you'll get mauled before I get there. Who knows? That would be lovely. A little bit of mauling makes my morning. Oh good, I'm glad that the entire thing is controlled with one button. Seriously, who designs these things? I'm going to find Dead Space Scotty and slap him. It's the only thing that will make sense. And he'd be like, "Ah, no, Captain! I can't make it work no matter how hard I try, and I will shoot you so hard in the kneecaps you will bleed for years."
Isaac, the heat exchangers are powered up now, but the specimen isn't thawing. Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Probably, yes.
Yeah, I think it's frozen shut. I may be able to work it free by adjusting the pressure in the pipes. Hang on.
But of course! Why else would they have a funny looking puzzle down here unless I have to fondle stuff? They might as well call it Dead Fondle 3. Push shift and spacebar and the other button I keep forgetting. E, F. Push F a lot. What do I actually want me to do? We're at 10%, that is good. Now I assume each of these gives a different value and I've got to... No? Oh. 4. Okay. Oh, I've just got to follow the lights, have I? 3. Who designs these machines? I really need to have a session with you. We just need to sit down, have a coffee, and you need to explain to me in some kind of sane English how the fuck that any of this makes sense. Yes, you designed a machine that you need to separate the pressure in 4 different valves, in different orders, to make the machine work. In different orders, because that's a sensible design. Why not have, say, a machine that controls the pressure for you? I don't know, like in any sort of machinery made. And then if you need to relieve pressure, you could just go and do it. Hooray!
I think I did it.
Yes! The internal temperature is rising. And I have more good news.
Oh, do please tell.
What is it?
observation booth. I'll explain it on the way. The Necromorphs are conduits for the marker's signals. Well, the researchers built a sensor to track that signal upstream to find the machine.
So where's the sensor?
Probably destroyed. But I did find the blueprints to make a new one.
I think I know where this is going.
Well, as long as someone does, Isaac. I mean, quite frankly, not that I'm lost, but it's more I don't care. Alright, let's... I don't know. No, I guess. Rate of fire, yeah? Just dump this crap in, why not? Get rid of it, I suppose. Yoink. Kill stuff. It's just that none of the guns are really that interesting that I've got currently, that I haven't remade stuff. I mean, I haven't really experimented in the making stuff because, quite frankly, the gun I've got is so good, there's no real need to have anything else. It's kind of like how the javelin and the cutting tool, the plasma cutter, was super good in the first two Dead Spaces. Well, not the javelin in Dead Space 2, but Dead Space 1, you know what I mean. Point being, you have what you need to get going. There's never anything wrong with that. You can experiment, but why bother? You may find something slightly better, you may not. But is it worth the resources trying to find out? Probably not. You have a shotgun and a machine gun attached to the same thing, essentially. You're good, you're set. There's no real need to worry about it.
Over here. This is the blueprint I was telling you about. I don't see any of the parts necessary to make this sensor, but there's another research warehouse at the other end of the camp. Here's a schematic. What do you think?
A probe gun. Does it probe, by any chance?
They modified a telemetry spike. I have no idea how it works, but yeah. I think I can build it with the right parts. Where's the other warehouse?
I'll put the coordinates in your rig. It's most likely to be locked down tight. Here. I found these research passcodes when we arrived. They got us into this warehouse. Maybe they will work for the other buildings as well.
Well, we'll find out. Back soon.
Gun at me. Shoot in the face.
Enough of this research. Wait, why are you still here? I'll be fine.
You are also Goku's breast. You are gigantic filler. Ooh, I wonder... Oh, I gotta go the other way, do I? The other thing that I find quite puzzling, say, is the control room is up here, yet the pressure thingy's down there. Why not have the controls for the pressure thingy up here, where you can oversee the entire thing? You know, just saying. Not that I want to design these things, just come on, some of it's kind of silly. It's like not having any spare power supplies around. You have to take one from another thing. Why not have a switch that does the same thing?
Okay, here's the question. Let's say this stupid experiment works and you find the machine they want. Do you guys even have a clue about turning it on?
Well, Admiral Gray is referred to in Codex. She said it was the key to controlling the machine.
Yes. I've been able to decrypt several of Dr. Swalwell's logs, and he references someone named Rosetta as being instrumental in forging this key.
Are you listening to yourselves? You don't know any more about this bullshit than I do.
If I can find the parts to make a sensor, we can find the machine. Then we can figure out this Codex business.
I can agree with Mr. Grumpy here. We're just kind of fumbling in the dark, hoping for the best, but whatevs. And we all know that just randomly turning things on is going to make things better. Alright, okay. I think I probably know what's about to happen here. They're going to turn into Necromorphs. The point being is why. Like, let's investigate this a second, right? I'm going to walk in here. Ooh, pointless amounts of health. You're going to transform. You're going to transform. Okay, you're not going to transform. Alright. Of course I can't cut off their limbs, because then they can transform at in a set piece later on. Ooh, party body, hello! Tell you what, you guys want to be jerks, I will stick you behind the scenery. You guys want to be jerks, I will stick you. There we go. No, whatever. I know, point being, we know what's going to happen here. Like, Necromorphs are well and good, but Necromorphs aren't particularly faster than humans, nor are they smarter. So surely it would be better to have 4 able-bodied men with guns than having them kill themselves and turn into monsters. And be like, grrr, arg, when I come back later. I could, of course, be wrong, but we'll see, I guess. I mean, I would like to be wrong. I mean, then something smart and crazy can happen. Or maybe they all join to be one super asshole. Who knows? Let me guess, I go this way. Yeah. Oh, I gained a pass card. Okay. Was that a space turkey? Oh, it's been a while since we've had food. Glorious space turkeys. They're not really scary, or remotely difficult. Nothing in this game has been, actually, but still it's something different, isn't it? A text log, go on. Glacier collapse took 23 men, 2 tractors and 3 unfinished buildings. Tragic. Oops, wrong button. Space turkeys, space turkeys. Everyone dies to the shotgun anyway, space turkeys. Oh, we're outside again. Captain Isaac of the USS... Oh. Turkeys! Hello! Space Thanksgivings come early, Isaac. It's time for a space massacre. In space. Space. You know what, I honestly don't care. Like, in another game, or something that was remotely hard, I may bother looking for shortcuts and items. In this, I just don't care. Oh, look how tasty you are! Probably very tender. Delicious. Space Thanksgiving only comes once a year anyway. It's very rude, Space Thanksgiving. I'll have to murder you. I actually have to use health kits. Oh my god. Well, the first time you meet them was kind of like, whoa, because you're in a really dark and closed area. Whereas this one, you're just kind of outside. Oh, there's a problem with that. But you know. Where the hell am I going? I'm not supposed to be actually doing something here, but truth be told, I'm not really paying attention. Although that pretty much sums up how I play games far too often anyway. Thought I heard some growling. Probably did. Or it might have been the lift.
It means despite our every precaution, containment has become a necessity. It is now up to us to make the ultimate sacrifice for the safety of sovereign colonies that we have sworn to protect. We understand we cannot expect 100% compliance. Therefore, the military arm of this final quarantine campaign will divide into 3 tiers of soldiers on sweeping cleanse duty. The first crew disables all vehicles. The next takes census of the personnel who have obeyed the order and provides assistance to those who have not. The last destroys all data, records, and communication structures on Tau Volantis and in orbit. At the end of these tasks, each group will consider their mission objectives complete and proceed to self-terminate. God bless the sovereign colonies, and may he have mercy on us all. If you are watching this film, it means despite our every precaution... Of
course you would use a projector. Maybe it's a space projector. It's slightly better than, say, using digital. Who knows? But how then could it be really creepy? Whoa, that was creepy. Is that a chair? Damn. Like poltergeist or some shit in here. Oh, do I have a bar? Oh, I do. Let's get the goodies and then call it a set. We've got a repeater. Good. Health kit. Some ammo. An upgrade circuit. Well, you say I'm full, but really I've got loads of health to use. Rate of fire and -1 damage. Okay, that's not terrible. Right then. I guess next time we don't know,
despite our
explore a
every
bit.
precaution,
Oh, it's an indestructible one as well, good. Anyway, we'll explore a bit, find out what's going on, presumably checking out this warehouse for the bit I need that I didn't really care about, so yeah. All in all, this has been about 60% of Goku's breast, and about 40% of Hamakameha. Roughly, we've got some stuff done, but at the same time we've wasted a lot of time. Nevertheless, hope you enjoyed that. Until next time.